Hi there, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video you will learn how you can make money using native ads on AdSterra. So let's dive in.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.
Alright, here we are at the Deberoo tracker, and in today's video you will learn how you can create an affiliate marketing campaign using AdSterra's native ads. Alright, so let's dive straight in. So we're inside the tracker, the Deberoo tracker, and before we can set up our campaign inside the AdSterra platform, first we need to prepare our tracker to actually launch a campaign, right? So the first things that we need to do is create a traffic source and create an affiliate network. Afterwards, we'll also create the offer page and landing page and the campaign itself. And after we've done that, it's time to really create the campaign inside of AdSterra platform. All right, first let me show you the offer. So today's offer is coming from Affiliax, and it's the CoverageVista.com. It's an auto insurance single opt-in offer for the United States of America. So here is the landing page, just a little preview. All right, so this is the landing page, and right here, get your free quotes is where they will opt in. Let's leave this. All right. So we have our tracking link all the way at the top right here. So perfect. Let's get started. All right. First things first, I want to add the affiliate network. All right. So you only have to do this once for every affiliate network. So in this case, we're using an offer from Affiliax. In my case, Affiliax is already set up in my tracker. So I don't have to do anything. But if Affiliax is not in your tracker yet, simply click on Create Affiliate Network. Select Affiliax from the list, there it is, and press next. And as you can see, everything is already pre-set up. So you don't have to do anything, simply just press save and you're all set. Then we also need to add the traffic source. So to create the traffic source, press create and click on traffic source. And we are going to add AdSterra right here. So the same thing here, we just click on AdSterra and click on next, and as you can see, everything is set up all properly. I'm just gonna select my workspace and then we're all good to go. Perfect, awesome. So next up, we want to create the lander and the offer. Let's start with the offer. We're gonna press create and then offer. First, we want to select the workspace again, so I'm using the initial workspace again. Then the affiliate network, of course, is going to be Affiliax. The country tag is going to be United States. Then let's give this offer a name. So let's just call it CoverageVista.com, and that's fine. Well, let's put AdSterra behind there. All right, then we have the offer URL. So I'm just going to copy this tracking link and paste it in here. And then right here, you will find the parameters that you would have to add for this specific affiliate network. So make sure to add those parameters. And the rest is all set up properly. So let's press save. There we go. And next up, we also want to create a lander. But first we need to create the landing page itself. So let's go to the landing page builder, and we're going to use one of the templates inside the Deberoo landing page builder. So we have these filters right here, so we can use those. So let's use the filter by vertical on insurance and by traffic source on native. And then we have these results. All right. So let's use this one right here. I'm going to give it a name, Coverage Vista, and perfect. So this is our landing page, and we can change whatever we want inside this landing page, but we also want to grab our destination URL. So in the destination URL field, you want to paste your click URL from your Deberoo tracker. So let's go to the Deberoo tracker, click on your name and click on tracker settings. And then right here we have the tracking URLs, and we're going to copy this click URL. And we're going to paste that in here. Perfect. All right, let's press change links. All links are updated. Perfect. And now let's publish this landing page. And once we've done that, we can create the lander inside our tracker. So let's go back to the tracker. We're going to click on landers, create lander. First, we want to select the workspace again, as well as the country tag. Let's give this lander a name. I always like to have the affiliate network in there. And let's paste the landing page. Perfect. And the rest is all set up properly. So let's press save and we're all good to go. Next up, we want to create the campaign. You, by the way, have the option to create the flow first. So let's do that for this sake, okay? So we're going to go to flows and press create flow. Okay. All right, so the country tag is still going to be United States. Let's call it, new flow, that's fine. Let me select the workspace. We're going to go with a 302 redirect. And let's click on this new path. It's going to be landers and offers, 302. And we're going to add one lander and one offer. Of course, you can add multiple if you want to split test them. But for this sake, for this example, we're just going to use one of each. And let's press save. Let's give our flow a name, by the way. Coverage Vista. And it was saying something about the workspaces, but I think we should be good. Cross-reference, okay. So I probably did something wrong with the workspaces. So let's just do it inside the campaign. You have the option to create a flow first, but you can also create the path inside the campaign. All right, so I'll show you that as well. We're going to use the initial workspace and the traffic source will be AdSterra. The country tag is United States. Campaign name, coverage, Vista, affiliates. There we go. We're going to use the redirect transition and we're going to create a path. So if you created a flow, then you can select your flow from this list right here. Okay. I didn't create a flow, so I will need to create a path right here. So the transition to offer, we're using the 302 redirect. And we're going to do the same thing as in the flow, but then in this path right here, we're going to select our landing page and our offer page. Perfect. Let's save it. Cool. And now we have our campaign URL. So we're going to copy our campaign URL and we're going to move over to AdSterra where we are going to create our campaign. Okay. So first we want to give the campaign a name. So let's say coverage Vista. That's fine. The connection type. It always confuses me that the connection type comes so early in your campaign setup in AdSterra. But let's use all traffic. We're going to focus on desktop anyway, so it will eventually be Wi-Fi, but that's fine. Keep it on all traffic. The pricing type. So we have CPM, CPA, and CPC. If you're just starting out with affiliate marketing and or native ads, I highly recommend you to start out with CPM, but it is nice that we have these other options as well. The ad unit category is going to be native, of course. And let's do only mainstream because adult, I don't think that's really the audience for the insurance offer. Okay. Then we have the lander URL. So this is called the landing URL, but don't paste your landing URL in here, but paste your campaign URL in here to make sure that the Deberoo tracker will track everything. Device format desktop. Perfect. All right. We can upload landing page previews to make the verification process faster, but we're going to skip that for now. But you can just simply upload your images. Then we have the countries. So this is going to be a United States campaign. All right, let's wait for the recommended CPM rate. It's going to be 10 cents. So let's do that. Perfect. And then we have the creatives. Okay. So let's create a nice creative. We have 64 symbols for our headline. So let's say something like your insurance company is ripping you off. Okay, cool. Then we want the image 320 by 240. So 320 by 240. There we go. So this is going to be our design. So let's open up Google Images and find a nice image. Insurance is ripping us off. Let's see what kind of images we get. Okay, it's a stock picture, that's why I don't like this, but this would have been an interesting angle. Let's see what else we can find. Still stock picture. Alright, insurance companies expensive. I don't know. Let's see what kind of results we get. Whoops. Can we search? Okay, thank you. All right, let's see. This might work. It's not my favorite style of images, but it might work. Let's see. This one is interesting as well. All right, let's use this one. I like this one. Okay, there we go. Obviously, you want to do multiple creatives, multiple images, multiple headlines to see and test what seems to be working for your campaign. But the process for all of these creatives is the same. So you can just do the same thing for all of your creatives. So if you are using multiple creatives, then simply click on add one more creative right here. You'll see better in a second once this crop image folder has gone away. And the process is the same. So just click on add one more creative and keep on doing that until you have the number of creatives that you want. And the process is the same. So keep writing headlines and keep adding your images and we should be good. Then we have the budget. So we can set a total budget for our campaign or we can set it on unlimited. And the time of start, so do you want to schedule the start of your campaign? Do you want to start immediately after verification by the AdSterra team? Or do you want to keep it inactive until you press play? Okay? All right, so that's all set up. Let's press submit. Cool. We do have, by the way, let's go back. Right here we have the targeting. So we have operating systems. Okay, so these are the operating systems I was about to say. Okay, browsers, language, day of the week, time range, and carrier. So we can use all of these targeting filters to help us find our core audience. Okay, the language I think is a useful one. Let's set it on English. Because the ad is in English, so we want to make sure that people can read. The operating systems, I need some data for that. Same goes for the browsers. Day of the week, time range, and carrier as well. I need data before I start optimizing on those kind of levels. Otherwise, I would be making assumptions and we want to avoid that. So we're going to keep it with the language filter for now. Cappings and limits. All right, so we have the frequency capping. I always like to have my frequency capping set on 2 impressions every 24 hours. But you can adjust this whatever you want. Limits of impressions. So we have the total daily and hourly limits for the impressions. And then we have the budget. So I like to use a daily budget, but you can also use a hourly budget, which is quite nice inside of AdSterra. For this sake, let's use a daily budget of $2.50. Then we have the advanced settings where we can add placements to our whitelist or blacklist. And we can also do IP range targeting, where you whitelist or blacklist specific IP addresses or specific ranges of IP addresses. All right. And the regular blacklist, whitelist, of course, is just with placements that you want to include or exclude in your campaign. Then we have the custom bids, so you can select specific custom bids for specific placements inside your campaign. For example, if one of your placements needs a higher bid or a lower bid than the rest, you can set that right here. All right, and once you're done there, press submit, and we will get an overview of all the settings that we have set up. So make sure you read this through, and once you're completely happy with these settings and you've checked everything, press submit. And success, campaign has been sent for verification. It won't take long. Soon it will appear in the campaigns list. We'll keep you updated via email. All right, perfect. So we now have created our campaign inside of AdSterra using native ads. So all that we have to do right now is have a little bit of patience for the AdSterra verification team to look at our ads and our landing page and see if everything complies with their rules. And as soon as they have given us the green light, we will receive an email about that as well. And then we can launch our campaign. Or depending on your settings, it may already go live, or it will wait for your scheduled start date and it will then go live. All right, so that all depends on your settings, of course. So you now know how to create a campaign inside of AdSterra using their native ads. So if you like this video, press the like and subscribe button to stay up to date about any other videos on this channel, because as usual, there will be more to come. So I will just catch you next time, and until then, peace out.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.